This is IELTS Academic Speaking, September 2021. We have Nandini with us, who's gonna give her speaking. It is a mock test for speaking test. Nandini, are you ready?
Yep.
Okay. So let's start your part 1. It is about interview, where we will have different topics. What's your full name?
My name is Nandini Praveen.
Where are you from?
I am from the city of Meerut. It is one of the biggest districts in the state of Uttar Pradesh.
Nandini, do you work or you study?
Currently, I'm doing both. I am studying in St. Xavier's College. I'm doing a psychology major, and I'm also working as a content writer for a firm in Ahmedabad.
Okay. Where do you live?
Uh, right now, I'm living in Ghaziabad. It is a satellite city for the national capital of Delhi.
Alright. Do you like the place where you live?
Yeah, I do appreciate the place that I live in, which is, as I already mentioned, Ghaziabad. It has a lot of facilities and it is a good place to be if you want to get a good education. But there are some problems like too much population, noise. So, yeah.
Have you ever gotten lost somewhere?
No, I haven't had the chance of being lost anywhere. Um, but I think there have been times where I've lost my way a little bit, but I haven't. I have gotten around to going to the place that I needed to be.
Okay. Do you help others when they are lost?
Again, I haven't had the opportunity to help somebody who has been genuinely lost. But I do think that if I see somebody who looks lost or they need a way, then I would definitely help them out.
Okay. What were you feeling when you were lost, or if in future you get lost, how would you feel?
As already mentioned, I haven't been lost, but I think if I get lost, then I would be hopeless. I would panic a little bit, but then I would take some time to relax and then try to find the possible solutions as to how am I supposed to find my way back.
Okay, that is the end of part 1. Let's move on to part 2.
Yes.
And here you will get a topic to speak on for 2 minutes. And before you speak, you have 1 minute to make your notes. You can have your pen and paper. And here's your cue card. So your cue card is describe an activity that you do regularly that is a waste of time. And the bullet you are supposed to cover what activity it is, when you do it, why you do it, and explain why you think this activity is a waste of time. So you have now 1 minute to jot down your points. Are you ready?
Yep.
You can start making notes now. You're done?
Yep.
So I hope you're ready to speak on the topic that you are given, and don't worry if I stop you. So you can continue speaking now.
So I think everyone indulges in activities that are a waste of time, and I think I'm guilty of that too. But it is also important to mention what everybody's definition is of wasting time. Depends from person to person. So as I already mentioned, I am guilty of spending a chunk of my time in many different things that can be considered a waste of time. But I would like to pin one thing, which is using my phone too much. I would say that I'm going towards into the territory of being addicted to my phone. So the activity that I indulge in is scrolling through Instagram. I will take my phone, I'll scroll through it mindlessly, sometimes even for hours on my For You page, watching people's photos, videos, and stuff like that. I think it is important to mention here that from time to time it does give me inspiration, since I am a content writer and a social media manager. I will see what other people are doing, what other organizations are doing, and then try to imitate that in my own work. But a lot of it is just mindlessly scrolling. And another thing that I would like to mention is, a lot of times I will see somebody enjoying their life and it would make me really anxious about myself. So that is another downside. I think nobody picks a time where they're like, okay, now I'll waste my time. So just like that, I also don't pick a time, but I usually find myself scrolling through my phone at night, because at that time I have just spent all of my time doing my work and I think, okay, this is me time, so I'll start scrolling. And I also just pick up any time throughout the day when I have gaps in my schedule. I like to believe that I'm scrolling through my phone to de-stress, to fill in the gaps, and to just get ready for the next activity. But I don't think that happens, because it makes me more anxious, because
Okay.
I find
Time
myself.
up. Thank you so much. That is the end of part 2. Let's move on to part 3. Now I would like to discuss some questions with you based on part 2 only. What are the activities that people do regularly, whether they like or dislike them?
I think there are a lot of activities that you have to do on a daily basis, if you like it or not. One example could be doing house chores, like cleaning, doing laundry. You have to do these things every single day, because it's important for your survival, either you like it or not. So, yeah.
Okay. What should people do to make regular activities like vacuuming or washing clothes interesting?
There are a lot of things that people can do to make these things interesting. For example, something that I like to do is to play music, because then I can just focus on the music instead of the mundane task of actually doing laundry or vacuuming or stuff like that.
Why do people feel so much stress? Is it a good thing?
Um, there can be many reasons for feeling stressed, and it depends from person to person. But in my perception, one major thing is, lately things have become so fast, everything is moving so fast, you are supposed to be on your A game all the time, so people don't take time for themselves. And I think it's needless to say that feeling that level of stress is not good for anybody. So you can have, even physical effects to feeling that stressed, so it's not good.
Okay, the next question is, when do people feel stressed?
So people usually feel stressed when they are not taking time to themselves, and just being a part of this machine and just doing things one thing after the other and not taking time to de-stress. And if you're talking on a day-to-day basis, then coming home after work is the one time that people find themselves being the most stressed throughout the day.
Okay. Nandini, there are people who believe that some stress is good for you. So, what is your opinion?
I definitely do agree to that statement, because you have to have some level of stress or some stressors around you to find the motivation to do certain things. I'd like to give an example of work. If you have a project at work and you are not doing it at all, then the stressor that comes from your boss telling you to do that work motivates you to achieve that project. So, in a limit, it's good, but outside of that, it can be detrimental.
Okay, that is the end of your speaking test. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, now the correction. What was that?
Um,
First of all, how did you feel when you were speaking?
Okay, so I weirdly felt more confident than I usually do in practice.
Ah.
And yeah, I when I started catching fluency, then I realized, okay, I can do this.
Okay, so what technical aspects where you were lagging behind? The strategies or the tips that I told you?
Okay, so one major thing was, in task 2, I lost track of time. I found that I have so many other points to talk about,
Hmm.
but I did not get to the part where I could, for example, talk about the future or talk about a hypothetical
Sentence, right?
So yeah, I lost track of time.
And the major drawback in your speaking was that you used you many times, uncountable times. You word was used, that was unknowingly. And apart from that, in part 3 you're supposed to speak around a minute, but you were speaking only 4 to 5 sentences, and then you were ending it with by saying yeah. So you were leaving it in an absurd manner, which is not the right way to finish your answer in part 3. So better take it as a kind of paragraph that you write in an essay, where you start with main idea, explain example and outcome, and finish it properly. So these are the main corrections that you were required to know.
Okay.
Thank you so much.